Ra! Ra!
All right, it's been a while since we all got the same message.
It's great to see everyone. The world's purifying mysteries seem a little clearer when we're together.
My solar consciousness is always raised every time we have these communions.
Yes, our quantum entanglements worked out well for us tonight.
What we're looking for is looking. Let's have some tea before we begin.
Absolutely. I've heard from Ra, and we've got a new assignment. I'll be right back.
Let's try that again.
He kept up with his skills.
Aminte, what's the latest on the crop circle phenomenon?
They think we're wonderful artists. How are the 2012 conferences going?
We've made many worth going to. It's exciting we have a new assignment together.
We'll find out what it is when Bray gets back.
We start tomorrow, opening our chakras at the Stargate opening in the city of Nashville.
Many of us know there are perhaps dozens, hundreds, perhaps thousands of sites here on our mother planet that qualify as stargates. Those who follow my research know that I particularly work on one Stargate in Nashville. I call it Stargate Park. The official name of it is Bicentennial Capitol Mall. In fact, it is a 2,200-foot long magician's rod that is laid out and growing. It's a living temple at the base of the Tennessee State Capitol. Officially, this site, this incredible magician's wand, is the sister complex to the National Mall in Washington, D.C. That gives me a lot of latitude because it says we know that D.C. was laid out by Masons for an energetic effect. We can overlay that on Nashville and recognize that this site, which is built on sacred ground, built on an Indian burial ground, perhaps has the Masonic overlay on it and much more. When we come in close here, we see that this complex is in fact a model similar to Robert Flood's model of the perfect man. Note the word perfect man. I'm going to be talking about that concept throughout the presentation today. Robert Flood shows the perfect man with his awakened consciousness with three interlocked vesicas in a triangle. At the Stargate Park or Bicentennial Mall in Nashville, we have three stars in a circle symbolic of the Trinity. This is the architect's model of the court of three stars at the apex of Stargate Park. Very Stonehenge-esque. And when people come here with me and they stand on this altar, which is in fact what it is, the altar is composed of alternating red, white, and blue granite. They get a bliss hit when they stand in the very center of this court of three stars. It's engineered so that when you stand on this spot, which corresponds with your third eye, you receive a bliss hit. The most common expression that people exude when they stand on that spot is what I think of as the true name of God. Wow. And they look around. How did that happen? It's incredible. The pillars are Carolyn. They have bells in them that are modeled precisely after the pillars at Karnak in Egypt. They're exactly the same. And this is intentional because, in fact, Stargate Park is built using Egyptian Stargate technology. In the Egyptian system, they have false doors made of red granite. And etched upon these red granite false doors are symbols of transformation that talk about the transfiguration of the Pharaoh from a man into a god. Well, we have the exact same red granite false door at Stargate Park. In fact, what it is it's the key. It tells us this is what this temple is about. This is the pattern or design of this 2,200-foot long magician's rod. So that's a basic idea of a Stargate and a location in Nashville, Tennessee that corresponds with that. I believe that this whole thing right here represents something else.
It has some proclivities to the light body ascension.
Symbols of the ancients all Pleiadians still do not know how to speak human. You speak as if you're giving a presentation.
Look at the tides of light blew in.
Always trying to represent the Holy Grail itself.
Like some cooperative opposition
Your
frequency.
Pleiadian humor, it excites my special senses. Beautiful creatures, teaching everyone to go through the eye of the needle. It is enjoyable to observe all the above and below stuff.
Individuated human seekers enjoy guidance.
All origins of soul need constant practice. Even you, Atone. Are you going to join our matrix through the final four?
Chakra practice? Is Ra going to manifest himself at the pillars?
Oftentimes, great is Ra's Starwalker.
You are so it. This is so it. See you at 7.
Femininity will embody the two intense precursors when the world's Stargate wormholes open on 11/11.
There being stargates leaves open the possibilities to who or what pops through. Who controls the instantaneous burst of light through the stargates?
All we know is spinning through the 6th chakra gets the soul rising.
May the heart of the heavens flow through the heart of the earth.
Through my heart, through all our hearts, together.
The thunder in that portal is getting worse every time. Well, the 7th chakra mystical shift has been completed. The next psychic assignment: engage, invite, intrigue the other dimensions to gather at a table of nourishment. Ra will preside. You're going to need some armor, and we have brought that along.